Is Cash4SMS really an easy way to earn passive income just by receiving and sending SMS messages, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael, and quite a few viewers have asked me about this platform and if it really is a great way to earn some extra passive income. And therefore I decided to take a deeper look, and in this Cash4SMS review I will show you both the pros and the cons so you know exactly what to expect and can decide if this really is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join, and as you can see on the website, it is available all over the world, so you can join and potentially earn no matter where you're from. However, as we'll talk a little bit more about later also, how much you can earn can vary a lot from country to country. And how do you then join? Well, this is something you need to install on your phone. So you would need to just go to the website, but before going there, please watch this full video so you know exactly what to expect and if it's really worth it. But if you decided this, you just go to the website and then you can see there's a button called install the app, and then you click that and it will download a file on your phone. So you need to go to the website on your phone. This is only for Android devices, and then it will install it via what's called APK. So it's a manual installation. You cannot download it through the Google Play Store. That alone for me is not that nice, because I definitely prefer when I can download the apps through the Google Play Store, the App Store, because you never really know with this APK. But I know it's because they are asking for some permission. That means that they can't, they're going to send and receive text messages. And as far as I know, Google Play does not allow apps that do this, so you would need to install it on your phone manually by just going to the website. Whether you feel comfortable about that or not, that's something you have to decide. Personally, I'm not too crazy about it, but we'll talk more about that later also when we talk about overall if it's worth it or not. But let's first talk a bit more about how you can actually earn. So there are two ways you can earn on Cash4SMS, and one of them is by sending outgoing SMS messages and by receiving incoming SMS messages. And what's important to understand is that this is something you will do passively. You won't actually have to do anything actively. For example, with the incoming SMS messages, they say that it's to test different connections, and therefore you will sometimes receive these random text messages. You don't have to reply anything. You can basically just delete them, and then you can get paid up to 2 € per text message you receive. And that's all there is to it. You just install the app, and then you once in a while will receive a text message and get paid every time. And this is just how they test different connections. But they also have something called outgoing SMS messages. But for you to earn here, you of course need to make sure that your plan includes outgoing text messages to other countries, because if not, it can end up being really expensive. So that's just something to be aware of. And also they do explain that this is not available in all countries. But I would also say that personally, I really would not allow any app to send text messages on my behalf. I know they say it's to test different networks and things like that, but personally I just don't feel safe about that. You let someone else be in control of sending text messages from your phone. You have no idea where they're sent to, what they're sending. Personally, I don't feel safe about that for earning a few cents here and there. And speaking of that, let's talk about how much you can earn, because that's of course also something you need to consider to find out if it's worth it or not. And of course we'll also talk about the payout options. So when it comes to how much you can earn, one thing that is very important to be aware of, and I like that they are this transparent about that. In big letters on the website, it says they do not guarantee incoming SMS, and also that the app does not work for everyone. So you can download it and use it from all countries, but they cannot guarantee you can earn anything. Basically, there's no guarantee you will receive anything. There's no guarantee they will send anything. That depends on your connection, where you live, your phone, all these different things that you won't really know until you try it. But that's just one thing that's very important. But if it does work for you, then you can see here how much you can earn per SMS you receive, because you see that if everything works correctly, you will get paid 2 € for each text message you receive on your phone. Whether that would be then 1 per week or 5 per day or so, you don't know, and that can go up and down from day to day and week to week. And when it comes to the outgoing SMS messages, you see that they will be sending SMS to different countries that you have access to. So that really depends again on your phone subscription. That's something you really need to make sure to check, because if not, it can become very expensive. And they say they have a dynamic payout system. So for some SMS, they will pay you 0.05 euro cents, and for others up to 3 euro cents. And you won't really know how much you will earn. So of course, this is only relevant if you have unlimited text messages and you can send to other countries. And I don't know how many plans that actually have that available for other countries. Definitely something you need to make sure to test. But let's now then go over how you can get paid if you decide this is for you. So first of all, I want to make it clear that I have seen payment proof from people that I trust. So from what I can see, Cash4SMS really pays. And whether it's then for you or not, well, that depends on all the things that I've explained in this video here. But how you will then get paid is that you need to be aware that they will transfer the money to your PayPal account. And they usually do this once a month, but you need to earn 5 euros to be able to get paid. But I do like they pay in cash. And it's always nice when platforms offer that. So the payout options are definitely approved in my opinion. So to sum it all up, I understand why Cash4SMS can seem tempting at first, because you don't have to do anything, and then you'll just sometimes a text message will be sent from your phone, or you will receive one, and you will just earn and build up your earnings passively. However, personally, I don't feel safe about this for several reasons. I know that you can get paid, so that's not what I'm saying you cannot, but you just need to consider what you allow them to do to earn maybe a few dollars here and there. You first of all install something through APK, manual installation. That can be fine, but you need to really make sure that you trust the company. Secondly, you need to give them access to receiving and sending text messages. That's something that I personally would never allow an app to do from my phone. Even though they are very clear about what it would be used for and all that, that's just something I don't feel safe about. But that's my personal opinion. I would love to hear your opinion about it. Also, if you have used it, please feel free to share how much have you earned, how long has it taken you to reach the payout threshold, why do you feel safe, why don't you feel safe about that? I would love to hear that, so please leave a comment about that below. But personally, I don't really feel comfortable about using apps like this, but if you do, then it can be a way to earn a bit, but it's not an effective way to earn. There are other ways to earn passively also, where you can definitely earn more and without having to give access to things like this. I'll leave a link below also to a list I have of the best passive income apps. In my opinion, you can check that out also if you're interested in other methods as well. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time there's a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.